ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, don't let the word friendly get in the way of a good rivalry. These players certainly won't, Peter.
You wouldn't have thought they would. You've got to expect this to be full throttle, surely.
Yeah, they'll be as strong as usual, but I'm sure these players will commit their all.
Things already rolling. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cook Miners is there to clear. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this player, Vlahovic, is more impressive game by game, Peter. Big Serbian, he's proven that he has lots of dimensions to his game. And I think people look at him and probably imagine that all they're going to do is bounce balls off him. But he's not that kind of centre-forward. He's got a lot more to his game. He's quick and deceptively...
He's having a hit! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Firenze really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Coop Miners. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Now it's Solomon. Still goalless. Decent chance! He's scored! That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, this is a great position. Undor. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kelly.
Piemonte really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
That's good play. And he's in on goal. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Fagioli. Driving forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Space for him to turn and look. Cleared without hesitation. Vlahovic.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's picked his way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Shifted it to the flank. Cambiasso receives it in a good position here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. McKennie! No, just not quite.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Oh, good spread. Knocks it into space. Looking to play him in.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I lad ambitious and adventurous too.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Yildiz. And it's McKennie. Cambiasso. Great vision. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, they could break here. Threads one in. Di Gregorio claims comfortably. Kalulu. Kelly. Here's McKennie. Yildiz. He's had it taken off him. And he cuts out the supply. Locatelli. And it's Cambiasso. Yildiz. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half. And so the action is resumed.
Firenze can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Yildiz.
Oh, really well played.
And it's Cambiasso. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Opts for safety. McKennie. Well, nicely intercepted. And it's Conceição. Still just a single goal between the sides. Can he get it through? Nicely worked. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Vlahovic. Over to the right flank. And the finish!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Can he finish? It's a loose ball. Can he stop it going out? And he's quick to get rid. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to...
Shot, surely! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 7.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Cambiasso. Cambiasso scooting forward. Tries to get it clear. Corner given. They've played it short. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Yildiz goes short. And that has been cleared. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Kalulu tries one from range. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 10.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Il numero 13. Il numero 18.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. He'll try from distance. Again, a brilliant save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Boga is offering a wry smile there.
Boga swings in across. And Dor with the clearance. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And the pass is intercepted.
Piemonte really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
The message is clear, none shall pass. And he welcomes it in. And the shot! And that's a tidy finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Firenze are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Locatelli. And it's Kostic.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's claimed by the keeper.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Spread neatly. It's a promising position.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. This time, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And that is as far as it goes. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is